Hello my beautiful Scorpios, welcome to your love reading for late April 2023. I hope you're doing well. We've got a lot happening in the skies, in the heavens, alright? We're coming into Mercury retrograde and also solar eclipse, among many other things. It's kind of being reflected in your tarot cards. The first two cards out were Major Arcana, okay? High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. I clarified the High Priestess, which we know is about the need to trust your intuition, right? And you got Six of Swords. So your intuition is going to be guiding you out of a period of chaos, drama, feeling unsettled, tossed about, things haven't been smooth sailing for quite some time. So trust your intuition, because I feel like you're being guided out of this and into a more peaceful time. Six of Swords. Trust what you're feeling through this period of transition, okay? I feel like you've been going through rites of passage, maybe learning some harsh lessons, but now you've been initiated into an energy that is going to manifest what you want for your future, right? You're manifesting your future self, if that makes sense, and I feel like that's what's going to be the key to manifesting the person that you want, right? The relationship that you want. The Wheel of Fortune obviously talks about positive changes, and I definitely feel like your luck is just changing. Maybe you've been going through a period of stagnation, or even with the High Priestess, you've been, look how she's behind those red curtains. I feel like you've been in a period of introspection, maybe a little bit too long. You've been feeling a bit disconnected, not from your spiritual self, you're not disconnected from your intuition, but you're disconnected kind of from the outer world. Maybe you've shut friends and family out a little bit. That's just how Scorpio copes during not so happy periods, I guess. But now, there's the turn of the tides is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. So you can expect positive change. Okay, let's see. What is this Wheel of Fortune, please? I feel like you're breaking old cycles and you're moving forward, and you're not holding on to pain and keeping yourself stuck. Sorry, coming into Mercury retrograde, I get tongue-tied. So show me more about this Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio and what's happening in Scorpio's love life, please, Spirit. Show me this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, so they're showing me the Seven of Pentacles. So you know where you want to dedicate your time and energy. You're not going to be wasting that anymore. You're not going to be wasting your resources. You're not going to be lingering too long in situations that don't give back. That's what I'm getting from the Wheel of Fortune next to the Seven of Pentacles. Again, if things have been moving slowly and you have felt, there's been tumbleweed and crickets in your love life, things are about to change, all right? And I feel like you're going to start attracting people who you actually want to invest in, who you actually want to get to know, and who want to get to know you. Okay, there's going to be a return on your investment, perhaps unlike your recent past, okay? Here we have the King of Pentacles, someone who wants to invest in you, okay? You've invested in yourself and in your healing and your growth, and I feel like you're about to reap the rewards. I'm hearing dividends, okay? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I feel like Spirit's telling me you don't actually need to do anything. I feel like, with this Wheel of Fortune, it's going to happen naturally. It's going to be like a fortuitous meeting, a happy accident. It's like the stars are aligning and Spirit will help put you in the right place at the right time. Okay, so you're not going to need to try too hard to position yourself, or yes, you have to get out and be sociable and feel connected again. So go and see your friends, make plans, and invest in people who lift up your spirits and make you feel good about yourself. But I don't feel like you're going to need to do anything too strenuous in terms of positioning yourself to meet this person. I feel like, as I said, it's going to happen serendipitously, okay? Now, we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like this is just you coming to the end of a very difficult cycle, and it kind of corresponds to that Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you've been carrying a lot of burdens. You have been taking on responsibilities of others, probably past loved ones, you know, like exes. I feel like you've taken on what wasn't yours. You maybe got, for a time, the benefit that you got from that was maybe it helped you feel needed. It helped you feel like this person needed you, and you were indispensable in this person's life in some way. But, you know, that's an illusion. It's an illusion, okay? We can't control a situation and prevent someone from abandoning us by giving them so much and allowing them to take and suck our energy. You're just setting up a parasitic relationship that's going to leave you feeling drained. So I feel like you're coming to the end of a cycle where you've done that. It became a pattern, it became a habit, okay? Yeah, they're showing me 6 of Pentacles. You're coming into a time where there's going to be equal give and take. You're going to be attracting someone generous who wants to, you know, give back as much as you give. You know, they're going to be supportive of you. You're not going to be feeling like manipulated. Because look at this card here, the 5 of Wands. It came out in the reverse. This person is not going to make you fight for their affection or their time. You're not going to be feeling like you have to play a game, and there's going to be no internal conflict. I feel like you're going to be very clear about where you stand with this person from the get-go almost. And look at this, 10 of Cups. You are walking into your happily ever after. Isn't that beautiful? Now, in this particular card, you've got the rainbow, which obviously represents healing, hope, renewal. You know, it's like, you know, the rainbow comes after the storm. So you have been through a storm, Scorpio. And in this card, you see fish. Fish are always a symbol of abundance for me, you know, prosperity. It's also asking you to go with the flow, you know. You no longer have to swim against the current. I feel like Spirit is asking you to take some time for yourself, refresh yourself, because this is happening. It's only a matter of time. What else am I seeing here? Page of Pentacles. Someone new who wants to support you, because look, in this particular card, you've got a watering can and you've got a garden. You also have the dragonfly. So I feel like someone wants to water your garden, figuratively speaking. They want to fill you up. They want to fill up your cup of love. It's not going to just be you filling up someone else's cup. So this person is going to support your growth. They're going to nurture the relationship just like you're used to doing, and they're going to, you know, this relationship is going to blossom. Now, the dragonfly is a symbol of truth transcending illusion. You're seeing things clearly now, and you're also going to be attracting relationships that offer clarity. You know, what else have we got here? We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. I just feel like you need to go out more and nurture your friendships at the moment. I just feel like the 3 of Cups in the reverse is about you feeling a little bit disconnected at the moment. Spirit wants you to start enjoying life more and celebrating life more. So get back out there, okay? Because I feel like you've been the warrior for too long. You've been in survival mode. We have the Strength card. So it's time now to take off your armor, okay? And you don't need to work so hard. We have the Strength card next to the 8 of Pentacles. You've been dedicated to your healing. You've done a lot of self-work. Maybe you've been very, very focused on your career. And I just see you coming into a period of dividends. There's that word again. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Next to the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like a past person really diminished your self-confidence, and you lost yourself a little bit in that with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, because they kept you in a state of confusion, you stopped trusting your intuition. You stopped trusting yourself and your ability to make good decisions, your ability to discern who is good for you and who's not. But I feel like, you are, she's holding the key. I feel like you've unlocked this cycle in terms of you've figured it all out. It's starting to make a whole lot of sense, and it's no longer a problem now. The key represents solving of a problem, the opening of a door. So I feel like the door is open, right? And you've got the Knight of Cups on the other side. So I definitely see new love coming in, and it's going to go the distance. Look at that. It's going to go the distance. You've got the Lotus. So the Lotus is another symbol of, emerging from the mud, a time of confusion, a time of hardship, but you're emerging from that a stronger person, more enlightened, and your heart space is open, because look at her heart is outside of her body here. So I feel like there's been so much growth, particularly in terms of your receptivity to a love that can nurture you. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what I'm seeing, that you've got love coming that is going to last the distance. Ten of Pentacles. You can build with this person, whether you want to start a family, whether you want to buy a home together. This has got staying power. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the same story repeating, where there was a cycle with this World card in the reverse. Maybe you had to give yourself closure here, because the World card in the reverse is telling me that a chapter was left open. Maybe you were counting on this person coming back. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Maybe they did for some of you. This person wasn't a team player. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. That's telling me you were doing all of the work, and it wasn't really a mutual thing. You were making all of the effort here. Well, we've got the Justice card. So I feel like there is going to be karmic justice, if not physical, proper justice here, like on the earth plane. There's going to be karmic justice, if you will. Maybe a truth comes out. Maybe you see that the person that did you wrong, maybe they get punished in some way. It doesn't have to be anything to do with love, but in some aspect of their life, maybe they're suffering. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with the Justice card in the upright position next to this Eight of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles next to Four of Pentacles. It's telling me you've been holding back quite a lot, just keeping to yourself, focusing on your money is what I'm getting. The Sun in the reverse, but you need to get out back into the light again. You need to shine your light back into the world again, because doing that continuously is not going to make you happy. Okay. It's going to stifle your potential, the Empress in the reverse, and you're heading into a more fertile time, okay, with a lot of potential, but you need to change your thought patterns around. The Magician is here in the reverse. You can manifest what you want. You just need to change your thinking. You might need to reframe past experiences so that you're not so focused on how someone wronged you. You focus on what you learnt, okay? I want you to focus your attention on what you want to manifest, actually, because, yeah, we get what we focus on, right? So, this is good. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords next to the Devil. You're cutting out any patterns that have sabotaged your happiness. You're cutting out any addictions, any codependent relationships, toxic people. That's the Queen of Swords. Boundaries next to the Devil. I love it. I love it. You're cutting ties, you're cutting cords. And it's only a matter of time before you get your new beginning. Ace of Pentacles next to the Three of Wands. Okay, so you've got plenty of people coming your way. It'll be up to you who you want to invest in. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I see you being a little bit overly cautious, overly hesitant. Maybe you're waiting for the perfect person, but you need to understand that the perfect person doesn't exist. You're going to need to keep your expectations in check, I feel. But I feel like you're waiting for someone who actually has the ability to add value to your life, not take away from it, okay? You're done with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse who just take from you and diminish you, okay? Yeah, you want higher level commitment, Hierophant, okay? You know what you bring to the table, so that's why you're being highly selective, Queen of Pentacles. But we have the Chariot in the reverse. Just keep moving forward, okay? Don't get stuck on the past next to the Judgment card. If we keep trying to think about why things happen the way that they did, if we dwell on the past, we kind of just keep breathing life back into it, okay? You've done that enough, the Hermit card. You've done your contemplation, you've done your healing, and now it's time to break free. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Got 9 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like someone very much disappointed you and you didn't get the outcome that you were hoping for. It led to, you know, your hopes being dashed. But now it's time to let go of that. 9 of Cups, just invest in yourself and do what you need to do to make you happy. Someone wasn't able to offer you a commitment. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse next to the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Someone who lacked stability. Maybe they brought chaos into your life. Maybe they were just deceitful with this 7 of Swords. They were very guarded. 7 of Wands in the reverse next to the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Just, they're saying give up on this person that kept procrastinating. Maybe they refused to make a decision. Maybe they just refused to commit. They were commitment phobic here. They were avoiding commitment. That's what I'm getting. You were left quite scarred by this whole experience with the 9 of Wands, but with the 9 of Wands in the reverse, they're saying it's time to let go of that now. We've got the 2 of Swords here. Someone who was in and out, indecisive, popping in and out is what I'm getting. It's time now to just lay down that whole chapter. Yeah, someone who was in and out. The Lovers next to the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You've got a relationship coming in. 2 of Cups. But I feel like you have to completely put an end to this cycle first, because we have the Death card here next to the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You need to let this person go because we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's a part of you that fantasizes about, you know, someone who did you wrong coming back in and giving you what you always hoped that they would give you. But you need to come to the point where you come to peace, come to terms with the fact, you peacefully accept that this person maybe never had it in them. It wasn't to do with you, okay? We have the 5 of Pentacles. This person kept you out in the cold, rejected you, because they were empty. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You know, it was like the more you try to give to this person and heal this person, the more they wanted. It was like you were trying to fill an empty vessel type of thing. That cycle's now come to a close well and truly. We have the 10 of Swords here. Yes, you felt betrayed, but you have the Page of Wands. You've got someone coming in who deserves your attention. So you look at that magnifying glass. I feel like you will be attracted to this person, but you know, look at this. You have graduated from that harsh lesson, okay? Look at this image. You've got someone who's wearing that cap that you wear. I can't remember what you call it when you've graduated from a degree. And look at all those books. You've learnt every lesson in the book, right? And now you deserve to claim a victory. So make a wish. Look, there's the dandelion, right? Make your wish, because Spirit actually wants to make it happen for you, okay? Two of Wands, put your order in. Get clear about the type of relationship that you want, because, you know, the world is your oyster. It's like Spirit is waiting for you to put in your request, okay? They're showing me the King of Cups in the reverse, that emotionally unavailable person in the past just wasn't able to take responsibility or face up to what happened. So that is a lost cause. Four of Cups in the reverse is also telling you to take your power back. You're no longer this person's victim. You are no longer this person's victim. They can't hurt you anymore. So no more mental real estate for that person anymore, okay? Eight of Wands in the reverse next to Two of Pentacles. This person kept delaying making a decision, and they just kept you out of balance. Temperance next to the Hanged Man in the reverse. They took so long, and I saw that in your last reading, and they weren't willing to make the necessary sacrifice to have a relationship, a healthy relationship with you. Three of Swords in the reverse. You're healing now. You do not need to stay trapped in that painful past. You've got the King of Wands next to the Moon. This could be this past person that kept you confused. But I feel like things are becoming clearer now, you know. Now I'm getting this King of Wands could have been quite controlling, you know, he's beating the drum, right? So I feel like, you know, it was his way or the highway. He marched to the beat of his own drum. And with these tentacles in this particular card, the Moon, I feel like this person has infiltrated every part of your being, and you've found it really hard to break free of this person. It's like their tentacles were everywhere in your life, okay? Yeah, very controlling. The Emperor in the reverse. They were reckless with your heart and not very good at making decisions in their life. You need to understand that if someone's not good at making decisions and taking responsibility for their own life, how can they do that and give that to you? It's just logic, right? Page of Cups in the reverse. Don't expect this person to apologize. I feel like they might get quite annoyed that you haven't apologized. What are you going to apologize for? Sorry for loving you so much. Sorry that I loved you. It's like this person punished you for loving them. Knight of Swords in the reverse. They were a liar. But what this combination is telling me, Page of Cups in the reverse next to the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this person's frustrated that you didn't initiate a conversation with them. They aren't capable of, you know, looking in the mirror and correcting their behavior, okay? Taking responsibility. The Fool in the reverse. You can't trust this person. But you've healed. You have the King of Swords. This could be the newcomer. Okay, King of Swords. You could have an air sign coming in, or someone who's just very rational, very intellectual. This person's going to put you at ease. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So whereas your past person kept you in a state of constant anxiety and didn't give you much attention, because we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, they neglected you. They made you not feel not good enough. I feel like they're going to be completely different from this person. So the King of Swords can also be you detaching from your past, understanding that your emotional needs just cannot be met by this person. Queen of Cups in the reverse. There was emotional manipulation going on, and you were left with no choice. Seven of Cups in the reverse. But to cut, sever ties. You know, this person was keeping you in an illusion, maybe that things could change, or that they would offer you the commitment that you deserve. So that's what I'm getting there. Let's have a look at who's coming in. I'm going to have a look at their qualities, their traits, possible star sign, how you might meet this person. All right. Show me, please, Spirit. I'm going to see if I can get the star sign first. I mean, obviously it's going to be different, but if I can get, you know, 1 or 2 or even 3 star signs for you, that would be good. Show me, please, who's coming in towards Scorpio in love. Who's going to come in towards Scorpio in love, please, Spirit, heading into May 2023. Who's coming towards Scorpio in love? Who is coming towards Scorpio in love, please? Okay, we have Leo with the Sun. We have Cancer, Pisces with the High Priestess. We also have the High Priest. So that's Taurus energy. But I feel like you might meet this person in Taurus season. Be careful of a past person coming in, because we do have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So that person who's in and out, just be careful. So yeah, I am seeing a fellow water sign, because we also have the Page of Cups. So definitely Pisces, Cancer is coming through. Possibly Taurus, because we have the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Hierophant. And yeah, possible past person, because we have the 5 of Cups here as well. So that's definitely a card about the past. And it's a card about someone who, you know, who you feel that you lost. You had to grieve this person. I feel like you've already grieved this person. Now, with the Page of Cups, it could be that you're attracting a younger water sign, okay? But if it's not younger, it's definitely someone new. Okay, so I'm picking up 2 distinct energies. The old person, possibly trying to come in again, and a new person. Leo, Taurus, or a fellow water sign, okay? Now let's see, angels and spirit, please show me the qualities of this person that's coming in towards Scorpio. Show me the qualities of this person. Show me the qualities of this person that's coming in for Scorpio, please. Show me the qualities of this person coming in for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Okay. Interesting. They want to see you face to face. They don't want a relationship over text, okay? We've got technophobiac. They want to be with you, not a machine. So they're going to be quite tactile. I feel like they like, you know, quality time, physical touch. This person's a bit jaded, so that's telling me that they may have gone through a difficult situation like you in the recent past. But it's made them stronger. They learn to focus only on a few things that really matter. This person likes to have their own time. Like, I feel like that's similar to you, Scorpio. You cherish time alone, your own company. So this person is not going to pressure you constantly. They know that closeness is achieved in other ways. And this person's very genuine. You will know where you stand with this person, okay? This person seems very practical. They get things done. They're good in a crisis. They calm you down. They like peace. They're noise sensitive, okay? So they're very sensitive to their surroundings, their environment. This person is just very solid, okay? We've got sedentary. So they're not constantly on the move. And I feel like this is very different from your past person. Your past person felt scattered. Your past person felt like they would fit you in. in their schedule if they could, but if they didn't, bad luck, that type of thing. You weren't high on their list of priorities. Whereas this person can't see the point of getting stressed about so many different things. They're not going to be distracted all of the time. Only higher things are on their mind. Okay? They come from humble beginnings. I feel like they have a close relationship with their mother. They're very responsible, very steadfast. We've got school prefect material. Okay, so they're very level-headed. That's definitely coming through. I feel like this person's tall. So weird that some of you could be dating someone from Europe or like somewhere overseas. Has a thing about Italy. Some of you might date an Italian. If they're not Italian, this card is talking about this person having a nice balance of the sensual and the serious, okay? Even though they come from humble beginnings, I feel like they're very well adjusted because they've got happy childhood here. So, you know, they don't have abandonment issues, and you're not going to need to be taking a wounded bird under your wing. It's not your job. Like, you know, I think Scorpio, your past person, you might have felt that you could heal them and fix their problems for them, and because you enjoyed that feeling of feeling needed. This person doesn't need that, right? They don't have a lot of baggage. Okay, and they're just easy to be around. They're going to be cheerful around the house. You're going to just value their presence. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right, so it sounds like a breath of fresh air. So let's have a look at your simple love advice. I'm going to use a deck that I created, actually. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the advice for Scorpio in love. What's the advice for Scorpio in love in late April 2023, please? What is the advice for Scorpio in love? Now, this past person who may try to come back in, I feel like they might be angry that you're in a different emotional space, that you're not going to be bowing down to them anymore. You're not going to be coming at their command when they click their fingers, okay? So you're going to be coming up against some resistance from this past person because they can see that they don't have the power anymore. Because you've got a card here about anger being an attempt to have the situation moved our way, and also to make the other person feel guilty. So I feel like the past person may employ guilt tactics to manipulate you to go back to them, okay? Now, remember how I said this is a period of time when you are called to break cycles. Wheel of Fortune. You've got a card here saying, before you can effectively create change in your life, you must believe you're worthy to have and feel you have a right to have a better experience. Angels and Spirit, please show me. So you must believe that you deserve better, right? Before you can attract better. They're saying when you can let go, you can finally receive. When you can let go of past grievances and resentment and past people and situations and needing to know the answers that you feel were withheld from you. If you can let go, you can finally receive better love. Yeah, if someone has offended you, insulted you, upset or disappoint you, let it go. You can't get what you want if you keep holding on to this. Choose to be self-sustained, self-affirming, and move beyond what caused you pain. Don't get swept up in thinking things through or stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Just choose based on what you're feeling right now. High Priestess, you know all that there is, all that you need to know. Don't worry about how it will all work out. Okay? That's what your advice. Now I'm going to get a final message from the Crystal Spirit deck. Now Scorpio, as always, if this reading has been helpful, if you've resonated with it, do leave me a message in the comment section, like this video, and yeah, I appreciate your support of my channel. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Scorpio in love in late April 2023. What is the guidance for Scorpio? No, this is a big shuffle. I'm just channeling your energy. Alright, so you have pneumite and fluorite. Okay, interesting. Okay. Pneumite is talking about achieving self-mastery, inner power, and recovering your sense of self. So apt. It says, when it comes to your relationships with others, building trust and intimacy is a process. Practice leads to results, for repetition develops skills. Just as you engage in a dance with a partner, leading and following, stay present in the moment, listening to signals and cues and being clear about what you need and desire. Yes, toes will get stepped on here and there, but it's how you and your partner deal with the inevitable missteps that allows you to develop a closeness that can stand up to even the biggest challenges. Practice, 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 and soon it will be second nature to express yourself in relationships in ways that reflect your highest aspirations of how you want to show up for others and what you want to experience. Cultivate love through practicing being loving. I also feel like you need to practice reframing past experiences. You know, breaking stubborn cycles is tough. You know, so you need to be kind to yourself, but you need to persevere. Okay, now let's have a look at fluorite. It's talking about clear focus, an end to cluttered thinking. So confusion is about to disperse, thank God. And it says, in fairy tales, true love at its purest is often the magic that will break the old spell, keeping someone asleep, frozen, or acting out of alignment with who they are deep down. True love from the conscious universe always works like a magic potion, allowing you to let go of false stories. What have I been saying? Flip the script, reframe. All the false stories about who you are and what you can create and experience. It breaks you out of the debilitating belief that you're not worthy of all you desire. You've been frozen too long, and as you experience the purity of love pouring into you from the universe, you will more easily leave behind the patterns that keep you from the relationship you are entitled to enjoy. You deserve to have all that you long for and more. So work with fluorite to purify your attention. It is here to help you experience your connection to the pure love of the conscious universe that will strengthen you. I think I do have some fluorite. I think it's right here, actually. Look at that. Beautiful. I will be wearing that in my bra. I will be putting that next to my bed. Go and get some fluorite. I hope this reading was helpful, Scorpio. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.